guys, welcome to Kitaholic Kits YouTube channel. It's Corrine here today, and I've got a 12 by 12 layout for you using Maze Kit. I can't keep up with the year. It's just going so fast. Okay, so I decided to do something I haven't done for a little while, and I like triangles at the moment, so I'm just going to cut the corners off the piece of paper. I love the screen paper for some reason. It's one of my favourites in the kit. Don't love this yellow paper, so I decided to use it for backing the photo. Plus, the colours in this kit really scream summer to me. So that's why I'm going for the green and the yellow, because I feel like they're summery colours. Plus, they match the colours that are in the photo as well. This photo is from 2015, so a little while ago, just of my daughter Georgie and I. We were out for the weekend, so it's not a very long video. The layout it's not really simple as such, but probably more simple than I would normally do. So I'm just going to embellish this a little bit. I like that little journaling circle, and that's where my ideas really stemmed from. I don't know, it was more so the thing that inspired me more than the photo even, and it really designed where I would put things on this layout. Sorry, this is my first couple of days back from retreat, so it's been a little bit hard to get back into the swing of things after having 3 days off from housework and family and everything else. So it's been hard getting back into the normal routine of this school and making lunches and cleaning the house and doing the washing. And yesterday I unpacked all of my retreat stuff and put it all away, and I got a new piece of furniture to put my silhouette on from Spotlight. So I was sitting on that all weekend thinking about when I got home what I was going to do with it and where I was going to put it. So yesterday afternoon I completely rearranged all of my desks. So it's the quickest I've ever done anything in my scrapbooking room. I put, it took me I think an hour and a half or 2 hours. Excuse me. Sorry, as you can hear, I'm very tired still. So yeah, it took me 2 hours to rearrange all my desks and half my room and unpack everything, which I thought was pretty good. Usually it takes me 2 or 3 days and I have to move everything off my expedites and all sorts of drama. So I cracked on it with it really quick because I was so eager to get it done so I could scrapbook today, because I got bugger all done at retreat. It was more about the socialising for me, apparently. It was my first retreat though, and you know, we learn these things as we go. I did some socialising. You know, we went to the beach for a little bit. We went to the shops for a little while and just, you know, enjoyed the time away. So, you know, it wasn't just about sitting there and scrapbooking for 3 days. It's more so self-care, looking after yourself, recharging your batteries. And by the time I got home, my energy and inspiration for scrapbooking was so high. So I got in and... Sorry, there's a plane going over. I got in and rearranged everything as quick as I could, because I had all these ideas busting out of my head, and when I sat down to do this layout, I had no bloody idea. So I don't know, I just pulled this one together based around that little circle journaling spot, which is a bit crazy, but sometimes that's just what happens, isn't it? I mean, it's nothing fancy or anything, but I liked it, so I went with it. So as you can see, I'm rambling on about stuff that probably doesn't even relate to the video all that much. But I feel like these videos are self-explanatory when you're watching somebody do a process. Unless I'm doing a technique or anything, then you can see what I'm doing, so I don't need to explain it as much. Sorry, there's a really noisy street that we live on at the moment, and you can hear the cars and the planes and everything else go past. So sorry about that. So yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory watching it, especially when I'm only embellishing and stuff. So I'm pretty much just perfecting these little bits and pieces to go on here, and I've decided that I've put enough on there. I don't know why I didn't go for the wood. Now that I look at it, I probably, while I'm looking at it on the video, it's screaming at me to use some. But it doesn't matter. What I went with was fine, and now I'm just going to go back and glue that all down. So it probably moves a little bit, but what can you do, hey? Yeah, so retreat was awesome fun. There was only 4 of us from Kitaholics. The rest were from the other retreat because we teamed up with somebody else. But it was still fun, and the 4 of us had a ball, and yeah, the food was great, and the company and everything else, and we're definitely looking at going again for the next one because it was so much fun. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure it's November or October, I think Steph was saying. So keep an eye out on the Kitaholics page anyway. If you would be interested in coming, I highly recommend it. It was awesome fun, and honestly, any free time that you can get away from the kids, and not just the kids, but household duties, it really recharges the batteries and just makes you appreciate your family more too. So enough banging on about that, although I could go on about it for hours because it was just so much fun. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing about it. Maybe next time you can come and get involved, and it will be even better. So I won't add the journaling on this page because I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to write yet. So I'll do that later. And now I'm just going through the sticker book, and I'll add a couple of little sprinkles of stuff, and then I will add the title. And I just use one of those thickers from the word thickers from the thicker pack. I don't add much with the stickers. I mostly just use the little hearts because you can never have too many of them. And I have a look through these, but there's nothing screaming out to me. I'm being a bit silly. I'm trying to hoard the flowers. Well, not hoard them as such. I'm trying to spread them out over a few layouts. So I'm trying not to use all of the flowers on all of the layout. So I'm holding back a little bit, and it's something that I struggle with a lot because I always feel like I use flowers just about on every layout, and I feel like if I use them all up, then I run out of things to put on there, which is ridiculous because when the kits start getting low, I have no problem with finding things to embellish with and make. So it's just one of those silly processes that your brain automatically goes through without even thinking too much. Okay, now that that's out in the open, we can move on. I do continue to look through that, but I don't pick any more. I'm just going to get the thickers out now and finish it off. Told you it was a short one, nice and simple and easy, and a fair bit of white space because everyone seems to like the white space look at the moment. Nice and easy, just going to call it Love Ya. I mean, I wasn't, didn't have a lot to call this one. It's just a nice photo of us two together. So I'll probably just talk about our friendship and whatever else in that journaling, but it was a bit private and I didn't want to put it on camera. So I'll add that later. I'm just going to use the little leaf fronds and that will be it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my layout, and as always, there will be photos. Bye.